Invariably one of the highlights of any season. Two clubs who represent an unconditional commitment to... Hello, it's a to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere was electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Oh, they've lost it. Soler. Shot attempted. That's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. And deciding to go short with this one. And making the run to the inside. Gives it a go. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close race for the title.
Well, they could be in here, Stuart. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So Chelsea restart the game. Can they come up with an answer? Sterling. What can Chelsea do from this position? Isaac. That's how to beat their opponent. Making sure it didn't get past him.
Here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here.
Liverpool haven't dominated possession, as you can see, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Corner, a glorious chance, and the keeper more than equal to it. Firing it in. Keeper had work to do. Corner kick played in. It comes to absolutely nothing. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. Who can he pick out? Oh, managing to beat him. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
The game is restarted, and Liverpool, quite frankly, running away with this one. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Teammates in the middle. Just made sure nothing came of that. Barella. Oh, surely. And
Here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish that gives the keeper no chance.
So the first half draws to a close here in West London. Well, we know what Erling Haaland is capable of, but it's still difficult trying to contain him as the opposition. Into the second half then, and it's not lost on Chelsea that they need to raise their game here. Possession given away, unfortunately. Intelligent threaded pass here. What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, at about £50 million, I think he'll prove to be an excellent signing. He's certainly got the skill and character to be a real star.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. What a vital intervention. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Half an hour remaining. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Has eyes for goal! Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. And slipped through beautifully. But ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Oh, a fine block. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Well, they fancy a short one. Sterling. But into the keeper's gloves. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing West Ham United. It comes to nothing in the end. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch has been a pleasant experience for them, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Luis Diaz. Taken away, he won the ball. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the referee blows for full time. This goes down as a Liverpool victory.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch.
And the contest begins. As a rule, games between these sides have you on the edge of your seat. They're certainly the two in England with such passionate fans. Stay with us. We'll bring you all the action from Anfield as Liverpool. It's always a fascinating confrontation. Liverpool, who dominated English football in the 70s and 80s, against Manchester United, who rather knocked them off their perch in the 90s and the 2000s. Derek Ray, along with Stuart Robson here in the commentary position. Always a special occasion when they lock horns here at Anfield, Stuart.
Well, you're right, Derek. It's Anfield. It's Liverpool versus Manchester United. They don't get much bigger than this. Let's hope the game matches the hype. This should be good.
It's there for him. Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Frankie de Jong plays alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. Here's the lineup for Manchester United. Kepa begins in goal. Marcus Rashford starts with Julian Brandt in the wide areas. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. Well, it's usually quite hard to predict the outcome of a game like this. On the one hand, you have the hosts with their watertight defence. On the other, the visitors who score goals for fun, Stuart.
Well, Derek, something has to give here, doesn't it? They've both been really good. But
He's got to score! Oh, there it is! Liverpool take the lead in the derby! And just look at the fans! Incredible!
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So on they go again. That really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Marcus Rashford. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Pedri. Well, there's been a lot of focus on Mohamed Salah coming into today's game. The rumours coming out of the camp, Stuart, are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots.
Well, if it is true, he'll be a big miss to everybody. He's been such a great player for them, and I'm always pleased to see a player retire before their powers stop.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance! And it's in for Liverpool! Is there a way back for the opposition now?
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So underway again for the 2-0 advantage here. Harry Kane. More than decent miss from United. Very timely interception. They've got it now, what can they do? And he takes it on. And no problems at all for the keeper. Pedri. Well, a goal to update you on. It's gone in the City game. And Alex Scott has the details. And in with a real chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, they get the ball rolling again. It does appear that Liverpool are just about out of sight. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. So So there goes the half-time whistle, and not the half-time score United fans were hoping for. Work to do for them.
Well, they took
A match that... Back in business, and United's struggles were there for all to see in the first 45. Can they put up a better fist on it? Rashford. A really top-notch piece of defending. Pedri. Well, Manchester City had long ago identified their target, and now they've got their man, Stuart.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. It'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
Rashford. Vitor Pereira. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it petered out. So half an hour remaining. In with a chance. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
And over it comes. It's still dangerous. And you can't really hit them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Tammy Abraham. Well, the attack will peter out. Keeper's ball. And there's been a change to the scoreline in the City game. Alex Scott has the news.
Yes, another goal for Burnley. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Thanks as always, Alex. Well, goodness me, into the goalkeeper's graceful grasp. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Favouring a short one. Happy to take on the shot. Simple catch, really. Well, here's one to look forward to with us here on EA TV in the Champions League.
They must finish here.
Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. He has teammates around him. He got in the way of that cross. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, not the best clearance. Vinicius Junior. 5 minutes to go. It wasn't a great pass, was it? Kane. Return to Rashford. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And that is all for this game anyway. It goes into the books as a victory for Liverpool.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive.
What a mouth-watering prospect this is. European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you. Plenty of excitement in the Marseille air. We're at the Stade de Vélodrome this evening. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. It's Olympique Marseille taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, on paper, there should only be one outcome, a Liverpool victory. But if they don't play well and are sloppy at the back, they might just come unstuck here.
Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Hold on, can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And Marseille get the ball rolling once more. How will they react after conceding? Walcott. Well, not hard to read that pass. It's a decent looking attack here. And fine goalkeeping. Short corner favourite. And no way through. A lot of the pre-match talk centering on Mauro Icardi, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the end of the
Oh, he's
season.
in behind them here, Derek.
Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Oh, no stopping him. That's a useful cross. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Top-class defending. Walcott. Promising looking attack from Marseille. Marino. An alert piece of defending. Chances on. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
2-0 now, and back underway. Just cutting off the supply. Plenty of support here. He's in behind. Really important tackle. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And they begin the second half in the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. To take it away. Vinicius Junior. Is this the moment? Chance maybe. Oh, what's he gone and done? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. They get the ball running again. It does appear that Liverpool are just about out of sight. And space to attack. Going well. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And Bellingham. Surely! Successfully cut out. And he's made headway. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
So the corner played into the box. Struggling to get it away. Can he find the net? Able to get a body in the way. And that wasn't a bad header at all. Couldn't quite get over the ball. And they're making a change. Well, I should think Arsenal fans are in a pretty good mood following this news. The contract situation ironed out, and he might be in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, it's the...
Oh, Stuart, an opportunity! Safe pair of hands, did his job. Rafael Leao. Oh, great attacking play. The net is staring him in the face. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Well, he's walking a fine line. No caution, though.
Well, the referee's made it quite clear, hasn't he? Next foul, and he will get a booking.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Really good interception. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Liverpool facing Wolves. 5 minutes to go. Mikel Merino. An incisive pass. And nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Can he take them on and beat them? And fisted away. Body in the way. And it is full time. Liverpool will be taking a lead with them into the return leg. Well, as you can see, our cameras on. hello to you from Molyneux here in the English West Midlands. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. On to Riley. Making progress. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
And intercepted it. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's certainly weighed in with his fair share of goals this season, Derek. At times he's been rampant, and he will certainly need to be tightly marked today. Otherwise, he could get another couple of goals to add to his tally.
And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Pretty comfortable piece of defending. He's played it over to the near post. The end product just wasn't there. Really good challenge. Takes the shot. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Eduardo Camavinga. Becker. It's a weighted pass. It comes to absolutely nothing. Fabio Silva. Poor pass under no real pressure. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper.
Well, as the stats confirm, Liverpool had the lion's share of the ball, but they haven't done enough with it, particularly in the midfield areas, where their passing has been far too safe. And that needs to change quickly if they're to win this one.
And the cross into the middle. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. In position here to protect the ball. Going well. Oh, big chance. And there it is, the referee's whistle. We've reached the halfway point here at Molyneux. Well, truth be told. And the match begins. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Anderson. Eduardo Camavinga. Attacking possibilities for Wolves here. Well, a successful player is always going to be linked with other clubs, and there seems to be more than a great truth to the rumours. What do you make of it, Stuart?
Well, the reports suggest a figure of about £85 million, which seems slightly excessive to me. Is it enough to prize him away from Everton? Only time will tell.
And the counter looks on here. Options available. Will they profit from this situation? From a long way out. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Corner kick played in. A routine save. And news of a goal at Stamford Bridge. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
It's a goal for Chelsea. They've scored the opener here with 64 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Gives it a go. And nicely parried away. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, the timing of the pass, that little bit off. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Wolves facing Aston Villa. To it easily, the keeper. And a throw in here for Wolves. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. That's how to just protect your opponent. 10 minutes left to play. Ball back with Liverpool now. And they still have designs on the win. Can he convert? Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And the teams are level. And every corner counts at this juncture. Here it is now, the substitution. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
And no joy as far as the cross was concerned. Might be dangerous. And that is that, a point apiece. They cannot be separated from the Liverpool point of view. What did you make of it?
Well, they're normally the better.
So much looking forward to this. Liverpool. stage is set here at Wembley. A sea of fans beginning to descend upon the stadium for what ought to be a riveting Carabao Cup final. It's Liverpool, they face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV. This is the time when the talking has to stop and the action finally begins. Welcome to Wembley from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined in the commentary box by Stuart Robson, and we're just seconds away from kick-off time in what promises to be a wonderful Carabao Cup final. It is Liverpool taking on Manchester United.
What a chance for one of these teams to get their hands on silverware. And over the years, we've seen some great League Cup finals. Let's hope today matches up to some of those occasions. Really looking forward to this one, Derek.
A real opening now. And a goal for United! The opener in the final! And it could be hugely significant. So back underway in this game. Manchester United with the advantage. Went in strongly to win the ball. Kane. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Can he finish this? And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Vinicius Junior. Kane. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Vinicius Junior. This could spur the game. Well, he snapped it out of there with that much fuss. Taken away, he won the ball. Kane, a mischievous effort, and splendid goalkeeping.
Well, it's a decent attempt, but in the end, not enough. And as you say, good goalkeeping.
And he's broken free. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the good moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Now the delivery. The danger is still there. Shot attempted. Nicely saved. Corner once more. Well, target. Doesn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however. Amadou Onana. Read it superbly to take back position. And the attacking options appear plentiful. And offside it is.
As you can see, Liverpool have had all the ball in the last 15 minutes. And up to a point, they've looked threatening. But they need to be more clinical if they are to get this equaliser.
Great vision from Harry Kane. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium. Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Really good challenge. providing width. Real chance. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish at the end. Where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So back underway following the equaliser. Rashford. Pedri. Here's Robertson. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Vinicius. To take the lead.
Come on,
Not
man.
complaining about that cross. Poor quality. Promising sequence. Now he must. Can they forge ahead? Oh, it's in! They're in front here. Now can they stay in front?
Well, it's a very simple finish at the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Hinge. That's an interesting pass. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort though. Here's a change for Manchester United. This is the home of live football, EA TV, and we'll have live coverage of the fifth round of the FA Cup. It's
Oh,
Liverpool.
Derek, there's a chance here.
Oh, a smart stop. And given away. And a long way out here. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Well, almost at full time, Liverpool desperate to make this a victory. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
There's 10 minutes remaining here. Delightful pass. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
He's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Well, a textbook interception. Might really be able to trouble them here. Oh, a fine save at this point in the game.
Well, he's just about kept them in it, but tries against them here.
Here it is now, a substitution. And there's the delivery. And in fairness, not the greatest of headers. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Has to attack from the wide areas. Delivering it into the box. And that is going to be that. Name on the trophy for certain.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
And there goes the final whistle. The cup issue is settled. The story of one side celebrating and the other distraught. Memories are being made.
Well, just look at those scenes down there, Derek. What a contrast in emotions. Brilliant for the winners, despair for the losers. But overall, the right team won today.
Yeah, you can see what it means to this top. great to have you with us. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we have FA Cup action to bring you from the round of 16, just moments away. It is Sunderland taking on Liverpool.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Oh, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. If they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Takes the shot. We'll take efforts like that all day long. Will he finish? Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
Well, clattered away. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Firing it towards goal. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. Now the delivery. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him.
Well, it has to come soon. They're creating so many chances. Just listen to the noise inside here.
Struggling to get it away. Offside. Well, close one. Uribe. Well, after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And teammates to play it to. And there is the opening goal. Well, arguably against the run of play, they've been second best up to this point, but they have the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Underway once more. Liverpool have the lead. Bad pass. Now he has options available. This looks more than decent. It could be up for grabs. Oh, and he puts away the second chance. But the goalkeeper angry with himself here. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Riley. Liverpool have given it away. They need to get tighter here. Oh, fancy football. Big chance. And the ball is lifted. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Riley. King. Looking cross. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And that brings the first half to a close here at the Stadium of Light. And they... So back underway here into the second half. to roam on the wing. And he favours the inside route. Danger averted. Mallard. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Liverpool taking on Watford. Nicely saved. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he failed to get it away properly. Can he convert? And blocked for now. Thompson. Isaac Lihachi. A classic example of how to intercept. Now, options are plenty. Opportunity it is. And pushed him. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Getting forward.
Good.
Matete. Very alert. Bending to put a stop to the chance. 20 minutes to go in this one. How can they make something happen? Well, disappointing end to the move. Read it superbly to take back possession. Nice ball over the top. Didn't seem to be too much in that offside decision. Ten minutes to go. Level it is. Closing moments here. Can Liverpool find a winner? He has teammates around him. Teammates in the middle. Giving it a try. Another degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Possession one. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. Understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. Frankie de Jong. They've given him too much space. To take the lead. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? 3-2 here. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Showing good defensive judgment. Salah. Interception to snuff out the danger. Dayaku. On the electronic board showing one additional minute. So at the halfway stage in extra time and well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Great play. Angle for Salah. And you need your defender to take charge. Matete. Ba. Leon Dayaku. Forward they go, chasing the game. Potential danger. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
He delivered it with accuracy. Sadly, too straight to worry the goalkeeper that time. Rafael Leao. There's a slide rule pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. Really closing him down. Oh, a nice looking pass. Referee ends this contest. Liverpool are the side to progress.
Well, there were some tired legs out there today.